Hello everyone. So here are some ideas for storing your treasures. Some people like boxes, but jars work really well too. So there's two ways to go about finding a box for your treasures. You may want to choose a box or a jar first and then fill it with your treasures until you can't fill it anymore. Or you may want to gather your treasures together and see how much you have and find a box or a jar that will fit your treasures. So that's up to you. This one is a wooden box. I love wooden boxes. I have quite a few of them in a lot of different sizes. So wooden boxes are great. Um, very easy to find. Wooden boxes are wonderful. Jewelry boxes are good as well. You can find jewelry boxes that have compartments. You can find jewelry boxes with trays that are, 2 or 3 tiered. Those are really nice. They have the compartments already in them a lot of times, and you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Or you may want to just find a box, something to tide you over until you decide what you really want to do, and you can add your own compartments with smaller boxes inside. You may want to cover your box with collage or paper, or make it fancy, paint it up, that kind of thing. You could use cigar boxes. There's wooden ones, there's paper ones. They come in all different sizes, all kinds of heights. They are really good. You could get the containers that are store-bought. These are plastic containers. The box holds the little screw lid containers, keeps the dust off your treasures, and you can actually see the treasures without opening anything up, which is nice. This box is a bead storage box that I found at Michael's. This is a box that I've had for a very long time. It's a metal box. I did use the alcohol inks to put color on it, and it had the little containers inside. I've used those, a lot of them, for other things. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but these are wonderful for treasures as well. These containers with the plastic over them keep your treasures all safe, and they won't escape and get lost. So the other option is a jar. Now your treasures can stay pretty nicely in a jar. I've got my grandmother's jewelry in this one. It's an old mason jar. Now I'm messing it all up. It shows your treasures really well. They've got large necks so that you can get large things in there. So those are nice. But it doesn't have to be anything fancy like that. You could just get just a regular old jar. This one's a molasses jar, tall and skinny. That way you can see everything in there. I like to just put things in jars just so I can see it and I don't have to dust it. So any kind of jars will do. You can find the plastic ones. I don't remember where I got that one. This one is a plastic one. It's got a small opening, so you have to be limited into what you could put inside. This one I got at Michael's, and it will hold quite a bit of stuff. Small jars, large jars, it just depends on what you want. Here's another couple of interesting jars. I found these at Hobby Lobby. The neck is a little small. I'm limited to what I can put inside, but I really, really liked those. So I'm looking forward to see what I'm going to put in the light bulb jars. And then I'm going to be storing a bunch of stuff in smaller jars. Watch me make a mess here. I've got a printer's tray that I want to hang up on the wall, putting it sideways so you can see it. And I'm going to be putting a lot of my treasures in various bottles that I have found in different places, and that's part 2, little containers. I'm going to be putting a lot of my little bits into jars like this, and I'm going to store them in this printer's tray on the wall. So that is what I'm going for. I've got a lot of little things, a lot of different little things. And so I think I'll be able to see them better this way. And that's the way I am going. So part 2 is going to be finding little containers to put treasures in. And then we'll go to finding treasures and some ideas in making some treasures. Thanks for watching.